Welcome to the DIY Honda Garage channel. The diagnostic trouble code DTC B1234, also indicated as DTC 41, refers to a malfunction in the air mix control motor circuit located in the driver's section of the Honda Accord, models from 2017 to 2023. The air mix control motor plays a vital role in adjusting the temperature of the air entering the cabin by controlling the position of the air blend door. This motor operates based on signals received from the climate control unit, enabling the system to maintain the desired cabin temperature. Issues can arise if there is a short circuit within this motor circuit, potentially leading to inadequate heating or cooling performance. Accessing the air mix control motor typically involves removing panels to reach the climate control system situated near the dashboard. Accurate diagnosis of the DTC B1234 requires checking the integrity of the associated electrical circuitry and relevant connectors to ensure proper functionality of the air mix control motor. DTC B1234 alerts technicians to a short circuit issue specifically within the air mix control motor circuit. The air mix control motor is crucial for managing the air temperature that flows into the cabin, allowing for a comfortable environment based on driver and passenger preferences. Typically located in the dashboard area, this component requires access to the vehicle's interior systems for inspection. A short circuit in this context implies that unintended current flow is occurring along the circuit, which could manifest as insufficient temperature control or a complete malfunction of the heating and air conditioning system. It's important to troubleshoot not only the motor itself, but also the circuits connected to it to isolate the root cause effectively. Several factors may contribute to the occurrence of DTC B1234. The primary suspect is a short circuit affecting the air mix control motor circuit, which can disrupt normal operations. Often, this issue arises from damaged wires or poor connections that introduce faults within the electrical system. Additionally, if other DTCs related to short circuits appear simultaneously, it may indicate a broader issue where the power circuit experiences either an open or short to body ground, complicating the diagnostics and repairs. Diagnosing the problem involves checking the continuity and voltage levels in the affected circuits, ensuring all connections are secure and intact for proper functionality. Symptoms associated with DTC B1234 often manifest as an inability of the climate control system to properly moderate cabin temperatures, resulting in discomfort for occupants. Drivers might notice an inconsistent flow of hot or cold air, with the system failing to maintain the set temperatures. Additionally, error indicators may illuminate on the dashboard, signaling faults in the climate control system. This may include warnings specifically highlighting the air mix control motor. Given these symptoms, it becomes essential for technicians to promptly investigate and address the underlying issues to restore proper function and ensure user comfort in their Honda Accord. The initial step in troubleshooting DTC B1234 involves using the Honda Diagnostic System, HDS, to clear any stored diagnostic trouble codes. This process resets the system, allowing technicians to verify if the issue reoccurs. After clearing the codes, the vehicle should be turned to the off lock position, then switched back to the on position to enable diagnostic functionalities. Once the vehicle is in the on mode, it's crucial to perform the self-diagnostic function via the HDS or the climate control unit. This helps to accurately assess if DTC B1234 or DTC 41 reappears. If the code reappears, the failure has duplicated, prompting the technician to pursue further diagnostic steps to identify the exact failure point in the air mix control motor circuit. In this step, The technician will focus on potential failure areas related to the S5V line and other components connected to the air mix control motor. The first action is to turn the vehicle to the off, lock mode to ensure safety during disconnection. Next, the 5P connector from the driver's air mix control motor is removed for further analysis. Then, with the vehicle in the on mode, the technician will measure the voltage between specified test points, particularly focusing on the terminals of the disconnected 5P connector. The goal is to verify whether there is approximately 5 volts present, indicating that the S5V wire is functional. If the voltage is present, it confirms that the S5V wire is not the issue, allowing the technician to proceed to additional diagnostic steps. Continuing the diagnosis, this step entails checking the voltage between specific terminals of the driver's air mix control motor while it remains disconnected. Ensuring the vehicle is in the on mode, the technician evaluates voltage levels on the terminals identified previously. If approximately 5 volts is found at the test points measured, it indicates that the motor itself may be at fault, leading to a disconnection from its power source. This confirms the necessity to replace the driver's air mix control motor to resolve the DTC B1234 issue. If the voltage is not present, the technician is guided to investigate further for other potential circuit issues, ensuring comprehensive diagnostics and repairs. At this point, the focus shifts to inspecting the wiring integrity of the AMD PDR line by disconnecting the climate control unit connector B. The vehicle should be in the off lock mode during this process, ensuring safety while handling electrical components. The technician will check for continuity between designated test points to determine if a short to ground is present on the AMD PDR wire. This particular line affects the air mix control motor and is crucial for proper functionality. If continuity is present, it confirms a short to ground situation, requiring immediate repairs to address the wiring issues. If no continuity is found, technicians can move on to the next step to evaluate other circuits and components involved in the air mix control system. This troubleshooting step requires the technician to measure continuity between the AMD PDR wire and the SensCom wire, while both the climate control unit and air mix control motor connectors remain disconnected. With the vehicle still in the off lock mode, this evaluation pinpoints any potential short condition between these two lines. If continuity is detected, it indicates a short that necessitates repair between the wires mentioned. If no continuity is present, it suggests that the climate control unit itself may be defective, prompting replacement. This critical step is essential in diagnosing the broader electrical concerns affecting the air mix control system and ensuring the effective functioning of the HVAC components. In this step, technicians will check for voltage along the S5V line, while the driver's air mix control motor connector remains disconnected. The vehicle should be turned to the on mode for accurate voltage measurements. The goal is to determine if approximately 5 volts is present at the specified test points. If this voltage is confirmed, it confirms that there is no open circuit in the S5V line, allowing the technician to progress in their troubleshooting efforts. Conversely, if the voltage doesn't meet the expected level, an open in the S5V wire is indicated, requiring immediate attention and repair to restore functionality in the air mix control motor circuit. This is a crucial stage in the diagnostic process, ensuring the electrical system's integrity. The final troubleshooting step requires evaluating the S5V line for continuity, while ensuring all relevant connectors remain disconnected. With the vehicle in the off lock mode, the technician performs a continuity test between the designated test points of the S5V line. This helps ascertain whether there is a short to ground on the S5V wire. If continuity is present, a repair must be undertaken to rectify the short to ground condition. If, however, the continuity test shows no connection, it suggests a larger internal issue with the climate control unit, necessitating its replacement. This final procedure encapsulates the troubleshooting process for DTC B1234, determining an appropriate course of action based on the findings. Once all necessary repairs have been made in accordance with the previous troubleshooting steps, a final verification is essential to ensure the issue has been resolved. Technicians should begin by double-checking that all connectors and wiring are securely fastened and that no loose or exposed wires remain. Following this, the technician will clear any diagnostic trouble codes using the Honda Diagnostic System, HDS, before conducting a test drive to assess the vehicle's climate control functionality. Monitoring for any reappearance of DTC B1234 during this process is critical to confirming the effectiveness of the repairs. If the code is cleared and the heating and air conditioning system return to intended performance, the repairs can be deemed successful. Preventive maintenance plays a key role in avoiding issues like DTC B1234. Regular inspections of the wiring and connectors related to the air mix control motor can help detect potential problems early. Scheduling routine checks on the climate control system ensures any developing faults are addressed before they lead to significant failures. Additionally, maintaining awareness of the heating, ventilation, and air conditioning (HVAC) system performance can alert drivers to any inconsistencies in operation. By recognizing signs of trouble early, drivers can take proactive steps, thereby minimizing repair costs and maintaining overall vehicle comfort. In conclusion, diagnosing and resolving DTC B1234 requires a systematic approach to identify and remedy issues related to the air mix control motor circuit. By starting with the verification of DTCs, technicians can methodically assess the integrity of the entire system, focusing on both the air mix motor and its wiring. Proper continuity and voltage measurements are essential in pinpointing faults, ensuring that either repairs to the wiring or replacement of components are performed as needed. Effective preventive maintenance practices can further help mitigate the potential for future issues, fostering reliability and comfort in the Honda Accord's climate control system. Ultimately, understanding and addressing DTC B1234 comprehensively enhances the vehicle's operational excellence. Please like and subscribe to the channel. See you next time.